Welcome back to Spiritual Selfish channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Christina Day, and I'm here to help you to focus on yourself, raise your vibration, and become conscious creator of your own life. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to raise your vibration. And I want to remind you that this is actually video part 2 of raising your vibration. And the first video was on actually why you need to raise your vibration. So it was more focused on map of consciousness. So definitely make sure you check out this video first before watching this one. But in today's video, we're all going to be talking about how to raise your vibration on levels of your mind, body, and soul. And make sure you stick till the end, because besides the ways of how to raise your vibration on body, mind, soul level, I'm also gonna give you a small bonus about how our mind actually works and how to take control of it quickly. So without further ado, let's dive in. So if you're watching this channel, I'm assuming that you already know that we humans at our core, we are energetical beings. So our bodies is just a physical manifestation of what is actually going on energetical level. And if you're thinking, what the heck, what she means, physical manifestation, isn't that I use manifestation to manifest money, to manifest love, to manifest new house, whatever. If you really want to understand how this universe works, you need to understand that manifestation is actually a very natural process of the universe, and it's only in the last maybe 5-10 years when manifestation become this trendy word and everyone thinks that they only will use manifestation when they need something, when in reality manifestation works 24/7. Doesn't matter you know about it or not, even as we speak, manifestation works right now. So if you want to understand how manifestation actually works, I will definitely suggest you to do that. Go check out my other video about manifestation basics, because when you understand how the natural processes of the universe works, then it's easier for you to actually leverage law of attraction to change your life and attract what you want into your life. But in today's video, as mentioned before, we're actually focusing on how to actually raise vibration of our bodies, because when you are raising your vibration, obviously it's higher frequency. So things like love, joy, bliss, positivity, it's all higher vibrations. So when you are predominantly in that energy, what's happening due to law of attraction, you are attracting the same vibration, more of it into your life. So when you're in higher vibration, basically it's easier for you to be in that state of happiness, because it's just multiplying, because through manifestation and law of attraction, that's what you attract. So logically, you would like to raise your vibration. So there are actually just 2 ways how to actually raise your vibration. And number 1, it's by letting go. And number 2 is by actually raising your vibration. And let me explain a little bit more on this. So when I say by letting go, what I mean is letting go the old, letting go the low vibrations, letting go of that does not serve you anymore. Because when you let go of those lower vibrations, emotions, what will happen naturally, your vibration will start to rise. It's the same thing about there's a trash in your house, or there's a mess in your house, and you just clean up your house, or you just take a bin out. Will your home become more cleaner? It will, because you just throw it out what you don't need anymore. You maybe didn't even start the cleanup, but your house is already more clean, if that makes sense, right? So number 1 is letting go. And number 2 is doing activities that will actually raise the vibration of your body, mind, and soul. And same, another thing about the house, you throw out something that you don't need anymore, and then you're gonna clean up, gonna make everything pretty, right? So it's same with our bodies, with all of our bodies, right? So I'm gonna break down different levels. So we have our physical body, we have our mental body, and we have our emotional body, which is also known as soul. And in each of these, I'm gonna explain you how you can let go and how you can actually raise vibration of your body. So let's talk about physical body first. So as I mentioned before, physical body is just the physical manifestation that we see with our eye, and it basically is, our flesh, our meat, our muscles and bones, and it also is the pain, the diseases that we are experiencing. So to raise vibration of your physical body, right? I'm not talking about meditation or anything like this here. To raise vibration, literally, of your physical body, what you need to do, again, remember, 2 ways. One, by letting go, and second one, by actually raising the vibration. So by letting go, what you can do for your physical body is doing detoxes, cleanses. Intermediate fasting is an amazing way to cleanse your body. And I actually think I have it here. One of my favorite ways, can you see, you guys? Yeah. One of my favorite ways how to clean my body is by doing, I'm always doing intermediate fasting every day, but I'm also doing once in 3 months. I'm going to do the last one in August, in about a month from now, colon cleanse. So I know many people can be like, what the heck is colon cleanse? But basically, this one is by BioCleanse, and I'm going to leave description in the and I'm gonna leave description down below for you who would like to do it as well. But basically, you're gonna go on fasting and you're gonna clean your body by releasing something called mucoid plaque, which basically is a mucoid that covers your gut, and there's a lot of parasites, a lot of lower vibrations that are stored actually in our intestines. So there are different more ways how you can clean, like obviously colon cleanse is just one way how you can cleanse your body. But this is one of the cleanses I saw the most profound cleanse and change in my body. I actually think I should do a review for it, because I know every time when I post it on my Instagram, it freaks and blows people's minds. So yeah, I'll probably do it later. But coming back to raising vibration of our physical body, right? Cleaning literally physical body, cleanses, detoxes, fastings, stopping putting junk food, alcohol or smoking. Literally stop killing our body is already going to help to raise frequency of our body. When we clean our body, what we also can do activities to actually raise your vibration of our physical body is body movements, dance, working out. Ecstatic dance is amazing. I love it. Screaming, if you have throat chakra blocked, screaming, and also screaming, crying, it's literally we have to release through physical body. So this will be great way for you to release and at the same time involve your body physically to raise your vibration. So that was physical body. Now moving on to mental body. Now what is mental body? It's obviously what we're thinking. It's our thoughts. So it will be not a rocket science when I will tell you that by number one way of letting go, we have to stop thinking and saying crap about ourselves. We have to stop thinking negative thoughts about other people, about the world. And literally, we have to first stop doing that, which pulls us down, which brings us down. And how we do that? We first bring awareness to what are actually the thoughts that I'm thinking every day. What are actually the thoughts that I am thinking on daily basis, right? So also your things like limiting beliefs about something, fears. It's all on mental level, right? So if you're thinking, oh my God, I'm afraid of speaking in front of the audience, that's mental, on a mental level, right? So we have to let go our thoughts. And one of the books that I really, really recommend, and I also mentioned this in the previous video, but this is the book that literally changes people's lives. Letting Go by Dr. David Hawkins. So again, all the links you're gonna find down below in the description box. But when we let go, our vibration switches. So when we let go of the crap and we stop thinking crap, next step to raise our vibration of our mental body is obviously start thinking more positive things. And not just positive things. What I said there is more positive things. So again, if you're gonna look at map of consciousness, you're gonna find that there are different frequencies, different levels of consciousness. So one of the lowest is shame, guilt, but then it goes higher, 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 and higher. And enlightenment is the top one. You cannot be at the level of guilt or shame and then suddenly think love or positivity. No, it's impossible. What will happen when you want to raise your frequency on thought level? You have to do it on incremental steps. So for example, if I'm on the step of apathy, how I can switch my thoughts to more higher frequency? If I think, oh my God, no one loves me, no one likes me, I suck, I'm basically screwed, I don't want to do anything at work, basically I'm doomed. What you can do from there, because obviously it's very low frequency, when you start thinking, why, no, you know what? F all the people who tell me I'm not worth it. F everyone. I'm just gonna go and do it. I'm gonna prove them wrong. Yes, I'm gonna prove them wrong. And yes, I'm gonna do it. You literally went from, oh, I don't want to do anything. You step into desire. You know what? I'm gonna prove them wrong. And then you stepped into anger. You know what? I am gonna do it. And then you stepped into courage, right? So even feeling anger is actually a higher frequency. So you went from apathy, you went to thinking that I'm going to take action. And you see, even anger is already better. You don't have to straight away to tap into positivity, and it will be impossible. And what it will do, because you feel like, oh, I feel so shitty and I can't even think positively. You will start feeling even more shitty because you're not able to raise your vibrations straight away to positivity. So don't try to do this, right? Show compassion to yourself and be okay with the process. Be okay with slow steps one by one. And that's how you raise your frequency, right? So we're switching, we're stopping the negative, we're bringing awareness. We're bringing awareness to our thoughts, and then we are starting to think more positive things, more positive thoughts that are going to raise our vibration slowly, step by step. So the last body, the last plane I'm going to talk with you guys is our emotional body, which is considered as our soul, right? As our inner self. So it's obvious that it's called emotional body, that it's the emotions we are experiencing. It's the feelings we are experiencing. So again, by letting go, to let go what is holding us back on emotional level, again, coming back to map of consciousness that I mentioned in my previous video, is that we have to bring awareness where we are currently at. What is our predominant current emotional state? And only then we are able to let it go and raise our vibration. So how you can let it go is by choosing not to feel shitty. It's by bringing awareness. You know what? Yes, I'm here now, but I accept this about me. I accept where I'm at. But it does not mean that I can't change it. I have complete control over my feelings and emotions that I'm experiencing, and I choose to stop feeling this way. So this is what are gonna raise your vibration. Things like acceptance, accepting and letting it go, forgiving someone and letting them go. Again, guys, you definitely have to read the book Letting Go. This is what gonna release those stored emotions that your emotional body is holding onto because it probably did not have opportunity to be expressed in your past, right? So you have to let go of these emotions. Hope that makes sense. And now on the how actually to raise vibration of your emotional body. I'm not gonna probably surprise you when I'm gonna say meditation. I know. For the longest time ever, I was incredibly resistant to meditate because I am very driven person. I am very fired person. So to sit for me, it's incredibly hard. I remember I was even on like a workshop about breath work, and after breath work we had to lie down and there was music and we had to like relax and meditate, and I could not do it like I did it, but I had so much resistance. I just wanted to, get up and move with the music. But the thing with the meditation, guys, meditation is not just about quieting your mind. Meditation is actually tapping into the silence that is already there. Meditation is removing the resistance that we have. It might be resistance around meditation. It might be resistance around doing something, being vulnerable, showing your fears. There's so many resistance that we do, like even having a limiting belief around I don't deserve money or money is not gonna come to me. It is a resistance. You guys gotta understand that the world itself, the universe, everything, the consciousness, in we are all part of the consciousness, right? Everything, every aspect of poor or rich is there. A universe itself is abundant. Abundance is always present. And the only reason we are not experiencing what we are wanting to experience is because we are not allowing that abundance. We're resisting abundance to come in. Obviously, majority of the time it's done unconsciously. So when you meditate, you actually tap into that silence. And when you tap into that silence, you connect with the source. Your ego stops freaking out, right? It becomes more quiet. But when you tap into that silence, you allow source energy to finally pour into you. And when the source energy is pouring into you, obviously the source is the highest of the frequencies. It raises your emotions. It raises your emotional body. It raises your soul because you are in direct connection, right? So my biggest advice to you is start meditating, even for 5 minutes, even for 10 minutes, right? You don't have to be like channeling information or receiving something. Just relax. And when you relax, when your resistance drops, it's already there. You already done the work. Source will just pour into you. So that's how you can raise the vibration. Again, things like gratitude, being present in the moment. And I'm recording this on my windowsill, so I have trees just behind the camera. So I can look and appreciate the trees, and I can be grateful that I have the trees. I can be grateful that I have fresh air. I can be grateful that, I have a camera, a laptop to record onto, right? Focusing on all the things that you already have, because you have so much. You have created and attracted into your life so much. And when you feel this gratitude, when you feel this appreciation, guess what? Your vibration raises. When you visualize your future on a level that like, because sometimes you can visualize something and can make you feel even more shitty because you don't have it. You definitely don't want to visualize then. But when you visualize and you're like, oh my God, how amazing it will be, to live on an island, how amazing it will be, to, I don't know, help people all around the world. And when you feel that bliss, when you feel that emotion, obviously your frequency will rise. So doing anything that will make you feel good will raise vibration of your emotional body, right? So you really want to tap into the feeling, right? So guys, this is the 3 planes, our physical body, our mental body, and our emotional body, that when you want to raise your vibration, when you want to attract more better things into your life, it is crucial to let go of old crap on all levels, on physical, mental, and emotional level, to let go of that does not serve you, and to start doing activities that will actually raise and bring your vibration up, again, on physical, mental, and emotional level. So physical, we're actually doing physical activities. If I'm gonna jump around right now, my temperature is gonna rise. I'm gonna be out of breath and so on, but it's gonna raise my frequency of my body. It's obvious. We all know that. Mental body. When you think about our things, it's already a vibration, is a thought. It's a manifestation, right? So definitely go check out that manifestation video as well, because I explain all of it there. And then lastly, emotional body. Emotions are the feelings that we are feeling, right? So feeling and choosing to feel a certain way is going to raise your body's emotional body vibration. All right, and now on to the bonus, as I promised. So I said I'll explain more how our mind works and how to actually take control of it. So literally, our mind is a monkey. What you're going to tell him, what you're going to tell our mind, he's going to do. The thing is, you might be thinking, like, what? I was telling my mind to go and do this, like, go and start my business, go and create something. Why I haven't, done this yet? The thing is, majority of our life, it weren't you who were telling your mind what to do. There has been created a very smart system, which is basically operating all around the world. And we know it as school systems. We know it as education, medicine. We know it as food system, finances, media, religion. All of it is very, very smart, but I don't want to say evil, but a system that is set in such a way that humans do not realize that power, because through the system, we've been constantly told that you're not enough, you should be something different than you are, you should be this way and not this way. Eat this, drink this, think this, act this, treat other people like this. Like, I can go forever. And when you think about it, when I said this now to you, do you realize that your whole life, up until now, because now you're watching this video and you are already on your spiritual awakening, your majority of your whole life, something else has been telling your mind, your monkey mind, how to behave, right? And here's the thing. If you want to be in control of your life, you have to be in control of your mind. Because right now, 90% of the world of humans are not in control of their own mind. And they don't even know that. They think they have freedom just because they've been told that's what freedom is, what we are experiencing. But no one realized that because we've been born into a system. So what happens now in our life, we see something in physical manifestation, physical body, we see something on physical, then we start to think something, mental body, we start to think something, our mind starts to give us our ideas, oh, you suck, you can't do this, blah, 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 blah. And then it goes up into our emotional body. It causes our feelings, emotions, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm screwed, like I'm so afraid, I'm not gonna make it, right? So we are living where physical is affecting us. Where if you want to change that, you first have to, of course, get cut out of the system as much as you can. Again, letting go. But then instead of going body, mind, feelings, what we're gonna do, feelings, mind, body. So by choosing the feeling, meditating, tapping into source, by choosing to feel happy, by choosing to feel love towards yourself, towards other people, towards human race, then your mind is, oh, that's the feelings. Oh, okay, let me give you more ideas why your life is amazing. And when you truly tap into that, this is funny because your mind is literally a monkey. Doesn't matter if it's coming from the physical or it's coming from the feelings. What you give it, it's gonna give you back. It's like a computer. Input, output, input, output. So by inputting from the feelings, inputting from the soul, your mind is telling you something amazing. Oh, your life is so good. Oh, did you remember that person? They did something very nice for us. Oh, maybe I should call up that person and thank and say them how much I appreciate them. And then on physical, you go and grab a phone and you say something appreciative to another person. And that raises your frequency, that changes your reality. And that also raises vibration of another human being. Or if you think, oh my God, not oh my God, but if you think there's so much abundance in the world, I can ask for anything because I know how the law of attraction works. I understand how a manifestation process works. And you feel that bliss, you feel that you are in control. Your mind is telling you how everything is amazing, how much you can create. You feel inspired. And then you go and take inspired action, which I'm sure most of you have heard, inspired action. And then suddenly in your life, there's so many synchronicities. Amazing people show up. You are offered opportunities that you haven't been dreaming about. That's because we changed the output from physical into mind versus feelings into mind and into physical. All right, guys. So I think this is going to be enough for you today to think about, right? So physical, mind, mental, and emotional bodies is what you want to focus on when you want to raise your vibration on all levels. So I kept it very simple, but I actually think that I might do a separate video on more about talking about what kind of cleanses you can do, what kind of ways to let go on physical level, on mental level, on emotional level. So if you would like to see that, definitely let me know, because I think right now this video is a good overview where to start. But yeah, there's so much you can actually do with, with all of the cleanses and everything in each of these aspects. So with this, I'm going to wrap up. Remember to, if you haven't yet, to check out the first video, why to raise your vibration, because I go much deeper there into map of consciousness and to all of different levels of frequencies. Check out the manifestation basics video as well, because it's going to give you a lot of insights of how our feelings and thoughts are actually a form of manifestation as well. And if you found this video helpful, guys, please let me know that in the comments. I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to hear your takeaways. Subscribe, like, and don't forget to tune in to next week video where I will be talking more about how to take charge of your life back through your mind. All right, sweethearts, I really enjoyed recording this video for you, and I hope that all of you will start raising your vibration and letting go of all that does not serve you. But with that being said, I'll talk to all of you next week. Bye.